Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rena. If you're new here, then welcome. Who can imagine, just over a month since my last empties, now I've got another one for you guys. Well, I didn't expect it that I can accumulate this many this fast. So I'm gonna do a flag right here. If I ever reach more than 10 products within a month, then I'll do an empty at the end of the month. If not, then I'll wait until the next month whenever I reach more than 10 products, because the last one was forever long, which I do enjoy some of the long empty hauls, but it's taking me forever to edit to a point that I'm really sick seeing myself in the editing software. So if you love those long empty hauls, I'll leave the links down below so you can check it out after today. But if you like empties in general, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and maybe consider subscribe down below. Without further ado, I'm already lost. Let's just dive into it. I actually used up a lot of body hair this time. I feel like they've already to a point that they're all about to finish and then they just poof, all gone. First off, I've got this Bath & Body Works Moisture Lock Body Balm. I received this one from Lumibox last year, and each little balm give you 75 grams and it pretty much took me 3 months to finish it. I don't use it every day, but pretty much every second day. It works just like a glue, you know, you screw it up and then you have the products. I still have a little bit left, but it now becomes like a soap bar and it's getting quite dry now. I can't even get this product out. So it's just like this much left here, and you're supposed to rub it around your body and to give you some moisturization. I like the concept. They're trying to do something different, maybe travel friendly, but no, I definitely will not repurchase. And it got a quite strong scent, which is giving a cooling sort of effect. I feel like that's what they're trying to achieve. If you hate fragrance, no, you definitely notice this and you will not love it. Not a repurchase product, not feeling regretted using it, but not making much differences, and I think it's unnecessary in a special like glue design. The other body lotion that I used that and I quite enjoy and are quite affordable is the Nivea Oil Infused Coconut Lotion. So this one says, indulge with tropical coconut scent and absorbs quickly, suitable for normal to dry skin. I did found this absorbs into my skin instantly. You might have to apply a couple layers if you're having a really dry skin. So I'll say a lot of the Nivea body lotions are not suitable if you're having like deadly dry skin. So for a normal skin type, this is more than enough, particularly during the summertime, because that's when I use it for the majority of the time. I really enjoyed it. It is lightweight, you don't feel too heavy, and it's not tacky, you know. Right after you finish applying it, absorbs into your skin, you can just run your normal errands and you don't feel like it's sticky on your legs or around your arms. But if you have a really dry skin, you need something that really moisturizes and is really good to like replenish the skin to start with, and then you can start using these more affordable ones. The one that I recommend is from Avene. They have a lipid replenish cream that I think it really made a difference to change my leg from super dry to normal to dry skin now, and I really appreciate it. I gone for it. I know it's expensive, but it was definitely worth the money. Another body product that I used up is this little sample here from Bella Box. This is the CeraVe Moisturizing Lotion. This is a 20 ml little travel size. I literally just used it up today. I actually found this is really similar to the QV lotion that I received from Bella Box before. I know CeraVe is very popular, but sometimes it's not available at certain stores and you can only buy it online and they're always out of stock. If you are having that situations and you want to get something really similar to CeraVe, I'll say the QV lotion that is widely available in Australia. Just go for that brand. I think they work exactly the same. I haven't looked into the ingredient like compare side by side, but just personally when I applied it on my skin, I feel very similar, and I used that one of them or maybe two of them, I can't remember, in my last empty hauls, and I just don't see a difference when I start using this. I think they work just fine. Another body care, but is not actually a lotion, is this sensitive hair removal lotion from the brand Mazana. Simple and smooth. I actually received this one from Co's Flybys. You know how sometimes they give you like a free product to try? I was actually looking for a really gentle hair removing lotion. I have the, what is called the laser machine that tried to remove it. It can be quite painful at times and I'm getting quite lazy. I found this one works really good, but it's very gentle to a point that it won't remove everything within one go. You sort of have to give it a couple goes to actually make it quite smooth and not seeing the hair. And I have dark hair, so I guess if you have blonde hair it might work even better, but I like how gentle it feels and is not having that such a strong wax. So I might even consider purchase one of these in the future, but I'm not quite sure just yet because we're heading into the winter anyway. My battery just died on me, so let's keep on going. I was talking about some body care, now we're moving on to body but regional care products. First, I've used up this Femme-Free soap-free wash. This is their light fragrance version. I purchased another blue bottle and I believe that's a sensitive skin friendly. I can't remember if that one's got a fragrance or not. I only use this before my cycle, 1 or 2 days, and 1 or 2 days after my cycle. So I know I want to create a more clean sort of environment before I got to the whole menstrual cycle, which is not fun at all. And also gonna use it if unfortunately I was wearing a bodysuit that is also very tight or a very tight jeans, and that's when I'll use it to give a temporary relief. But I don't recommend to use it every day because it will sort of interfere the natural balance of how body's created for you. It's only going to happen on the days when you really think you've been suffering a lot from the irritation and the burning sensation, and it can help you to relieve that sort of symptoms. And speaking of burning sensation, sometimes it's coming from the urinary tract infection. If it's very strong, then you definitely need to see a doctor and get some prescription medications because it's going to help you to slow down that peak dramatically. However, if it's a very early sign that, like me, I can detect it myself because myself work in a healthcare area that I do know the symptoms, and I've had episodes before and I start to recognize my own sort of early sign symptoms, although everyone's very similar but still different. It depends on the individual. The other thing I've got is a supplement that I always in my supplement cabinet, but I don't use it every day. I only use it when I feel like I had those early signs of UTI. This is a cranberry supplement. The one that I use it up is the Cranberry supplement. It says here it assists in flushing the urinary tract and the maintenance of urinary tract health. I do found it making a difference, but like I said again, if it's already into a quite severe point that you do need to see a doctor. This is only for maintain, so you do a prevention or you just having an early sign symptoms of UTI. So I use it if I found I've got a burning sensation or just noting it's a little bit of white discharge, that something is unusual. I'll start using this for 2 weeks or 4 weeks, it depends, and it will make everything go away. But if you try it for 2 to 4 weeks and it's not making any difference, even worse, that's when you need to see a doctor. Okay, we do need to see doctors. There's a reason why they're there and why they're a prescription medication. I don't want to introduce this product and then everyone stop seeing the doctors, because that's not what we're suggesting here. As a healthcare profession, I do recommend seeing the doctor to get the most professional advice, but this is like my personal experience and how I found it's been helping for me personally. Since we're getting into the supplements category, I did also use that one of the Sweet Grip Seed. This is their new formula, so the concentration is higher than what they used to be, and it says it supports collagen formulation, skin health, antioxidant activities, help relieve leg swelling. I actually don't notice any difference at all. I bought this one when it was on sale and I got a small bottle, just want to see how it goes. I did end up purchase, I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 bottles, because this bottle only take for like 1 month and you need to use at least 2 to 3 months to see a difference. But I have to say, I don't notice any difference at all. I just received so much hype and overkill compliments about this product. I guess it's one of those products, if you stop using it after a long time, you might see a skin's reacting differently. But for me, just using for a month or so, no, I really don't notice this difference, and it's quite expensive. And I guess my age is not to a point that I really need to rely on grapeseed. I'm more than happy just to sleep early, wake up early, have a better like lifestyle. I think that's gonna work just the same, maybe even better. Another supplement, it's a long time favorite. You see it a million times already in my empties. This is the Synovius Vitamin C. My dad bought this small bottle from the supermarket. I usually get the big ones from the chemist because I found that's more like budget friendly, but he likes those, it's fine. I like this vitamin C in particular over other brands because it's sugarless and it's not too sour. Like it's a point that I can really enjoy when I'm chewing it. Some of the ones I tried before are just too sour, like I'm squeezing a lemon into my mouth. I can't stand that. So I quite enjoy this, but I found the Nature's Way vitamin C gummies are tasting just a smidge better, I'm sure, because there's good sugar coating on it. But I personally prefer a gummy versus a chewable tablets, but this, it's fine. Like I like it, but I love that one just a smidge better. And then I used up another hair care products. Here's the Head and Shoulders Clean and Balanced Shampoo. They do have quite intensive range with different claims. I found they're all working very similar. I literally purchased every one of them before. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. And I can tell you guys, there's no difference. Like you can go with the claim that you think is gonna work the best for you, but if you cover that and you ask me to use on a different day, I wouldn't notice different on my hair, like which one's more shinier, which one gives more volume, which one cleans a little bit better. They're all the same, but it's good, like very affordable price, easy accessibility, and travel friendly. This little bottle I've got is 200 ml, so if you take it on travel, if you're going outside for a couple of weeks, you don't feel it's too heavy, and then you can maybe even use it up if it's across the whole family. And another bathroom products here is a toothpaste. This is a Colgate Sensitive Pro Relief toothpaste. I've got this one from my dentist after my regular checkup. I don't think there's anything special about this. I use it up because they suggest me to use a sensitive sensitive teeth-friendly toothpaste so I can protect a little bit more. But I really don't notice this difference between the regular White and Glow toothpaste that I used before, and I asked them, they said it's fine as long as your your teeth is not having that tingling sort of sensation after using it. I just enjoyed White and Glow a little bit better. I used it up because they gave it to me and I thought, you know, just try it out. What if I really like this? No, I still like my White and Glow bit better. I did also use up one more sunscreen, although this is a travel size, but it's one of my favorite. The Cancer Council Face Day Wear Moisturizer Matte Invisible one. This is their classic, no waterproof, absolutely full matte chemical sunscreen. Got SPF 50+, UVA, UV broad spectrum protection, suitable for sensitive skins, and it's got like aloe vera and vitamin E, and it's also fragrance free. I just love it. I've got a whole videos all about the Face Day Wear Moisturizer from Cancer Council, so if you want to see the differences and the reviews and which one do I recommend a little bit more, that will be linked somewhere here, I believe. But yeah, I've got a couple of this. I just received another one recently from Bella Box. Can't wait to use it up, but yeah, no complaints, really enjoying this. Skincare wise, I've got a whole section here. It's all about a facial mask, which I was planning to do a review of all the masks like I used to do it before, but I feel like I'll just put it all together in an empty. So let's go with some eye mask first. This is a gel eye mask, which is coming from a Chinese brand, so I'm not going to go into the details, but I want to mention here so that I let you guys know I do use a gel eye mask pretty much every day, every evening after taking a shower. So I just put it underneath here and give some of the hydration because I use concealer every day. I do found the designer brand's new CeraVe concealer is the most hydrating one. This is also the one I'm using today. But a lot of the other concealers with a little bit higher coverage can be a little bit too dry under my eye, and I found that's just an average sort of performance of all of the concealers that I've got. So there's nothing wrong with the concealer, but if you want to achieve that sort of coverage, you do sort of end up having a dry under eye. So I use a gel eye mask to moisturize it and deep puff the under eye, and I found it's working well for me. It's not gonna create like miracle results, but it's been working well, so you might want to consider start putting some gel eye masks if you experience similar issues. The one that I use that you can purchase here in Australia is the Dr. Levin's Line Smoothing Complex SX Hyaluronic Acid and Caffeine Under Eye Recovery Masks. This one is also working super good under my eyes, but it's actually a little bit more expensive than the Chinese ones that I've got, so I sort of use them interchangeably. When this is on half price sale, that's when I stock up a lot of them. There are also some other eye gel masks that I really enjoy. I might even go in for a video just talking about all the under eye masks that I use in the future if I got the time, because I do have a lot and I do have different preferences for certain sort of occasion, which one would I use, which one I take for travel, all that sort of things. So if you want to see that, make sure to leave your comments down below so I can know which videos I'll plan it first and film it first for you guys. I think that's all about the eye gel mask there. And for facial mask, I did use up one of this. This is the LD House brand La Cura Essentials Smoothing Gel Mask in the scent Kiwi. This is rich in glycerin, also rich in niacinamide, and this 75ml bottle only retails for $2 when LD storing them. So I do purchase 2 of each of these masks every time when I see they're back in stock. I really enjoy this. I think the formula, it's so good for such a bargain price. It does give you a very green look once you apply it on your face. It's quite sticky gel, but once you wash it off, it just really nourishes your skin and brightening the skin because it's got niacinamide in there. I just think you couldn't ask for more from the price they charge you, and this little bottle lasts me a good couple months to finish using it. Dive into some sheet mask here. Let's go for the most expensive one, shall we? This is SK2, what is it called? I actually don't know the name of this one because it's all about Japanese at the back, but I believe they only have one sheet mask. This is super expensive, and in China we call them ex-boyfriend mask. Like if you need to see your ex-boyfriend, need to show them you're completely refreshed, you're the woman that he doesn't deserve, you put this mask on and then you have a really good result. I don't think I say that. I just found it's really moisturizing, brightening my skin a little bit. Maybe I'm not so dull in my skin. Well, I'm not just, I don't need to see my ex obviously, so I just use it on a daily basis. So I found it just works like a lot of the ones I'm gonna mention in a minute, but for such a high price tag, I probably will not repurchase for a long time until I really think I need to see my ex, and maybe I will consider repurchase one of these and see if it's making a difference. Another one that is from the Australian drugstore is the designer brand's Hydrate and Smooth sheet mask with hyaluronic acid. I've purchased a few designer brands sheet masks when I was trying to reach that free shipping recently. I found it's working good, not great. It's not too expensive, but it's definitely not the most affordable mask. So it's one of the things I will repurchase if I need ever get a free shipping or to reach to get a free gift or things like that. But it wouldn't be something I really wanting to repurchase just for the mask. I think it's really good for cosmetic brands to achieve a facial like skincare products like this, but I do have high hopes for sheet masks in general, and I do have other ones I like a little bit better. Another one that I received, I can't remember it's from Yesstyle or from Adobe. It's a Korean brand called Samurai Lab. This is their Herb Tea Pure Calming Mask. This one says it contains rich minerals and black tea ferment to make your skin moisturize and relax. I did found it was really moisturizing, and there's no other things that I've noticed. And I've only got one shade, so I really couldn't test it out for a couple times to be sure about my sort of final verdict on this one. But it's not one of those products that really wowed me after my first time use. Like LD mask, after my first use, I know I'm gonna love it, and I went back to purchase a couple backups straight away. Speaking more of the Korean sheet mask, I've also got this one here. This is the S&P Animal Panda Whitening Mask with an animal panda face. I think that's one selling point there. This one, it says it's a whitening mask to restore dull and rough skin with brightening energy, delivering luminosity and softness. I think it did give me a tempura sort of brightening effect. When I wake up the next morning, it's all gone, but it's really moisturized, and I really like how it's a panda print. It just makes the whole experience very enjoyable. I know facial masks are not something everyone does, but I really enjoyed it to be a self-care. I want to take that time just to dedicate to myself and enjoy and appreciate everything that I done to myself, and I give myself a little reward, and I like something so fun and yet moisturizing, and I think that is enough for me. Another one is a mask that is available from Adore Beauty. This is the brand from AHC Premier Hydro Gold Foiled Mask. This one's give you a lot of instructions in terms of how you use it. It says it's best to put in the fridge. I believe once you put it in the fridge, this sort of sticker here will change in color, and that will tell you it's the perfect time using it. I didn't do that way. It's just too much steps for me. And it comes with a gold foiled sheet. It's like 3 sheets. One is a gold foiled, one is just another protective sheets, and you take those off. In the middle is what you put on your face. It does fit your face very well. All of the masks that I mentioned here fit my face perfectly. You don't feel like it's not having enough serum. You don't feel like it's too big or too small. I think those things are like at least the worry for me these days. I found a lot of sheet masks achieving that, but it's just such a tacky serum. This one is so tacky. I have to wash my face and I feel like I have to wash it for a long period of time to really wash it off the jelly feeling. I don't really enjoy it, and I don't think I see a better sort of enhancing of moisturization compared to some of the ones I just mentioned. I prefer the S&P one, the Panna facial sheet mask. I think it works just fine, and it's more easy to use, more fun to use, and this is also more expensive. The last but not least, the sheet mask is from Yesstyle. This is a brand called Do It Tree. This is their Aqua Deep Mask with green and enzyme, I believe. I actually quite enjoy this. It comes with a green colored sheet, which when I first applied it, I feel like I look like a frog right now. But it's really moisturizing and it's not tacky. Like, it's not giving that tackiness. I still want to just splash myself with just pure water, quickly wash it off, just get rid of the excessive serum because I can't massage everything into my skin. It's just too much for me. Just wash excessive serums and I can apply my skincare routine afterwards. I really enjoy this. Like, all of these, the one that I like the least is the AHC mask, and it's not the most expensive one. SK2 is the most expensive, but I just think the AHC is the worst, giving the worst experience among all of these. Alright, that is everything for today's video. I hope you really enjoy the empties. I like watching them so I can give like a final review on the products after using the entire bottle of it. So the reviews are obviously more comprehensive, it's more covered more areas. So if you like today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and consider subscribe down below. Leave your comments down below if you used any of these, if you found you have a different opinion, so you maybe can help me to figure out a better way of using them in the future. Yeah, that is all for today. I hope you had a great day. Let's stay safe and stay positive, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.